All right, let's have a look at Gamma 2405 question 6c. It's a question we've just been looking at. It's $500 invested on a compound interest at a bank. The interest rate's 10%. The interest is calculated and added to the principal at the end of each year. And we're doing C, how much interest is earned in the second year? So a bit of a curly question, really, because it's not saying what's the total interest that you've earned over the 2 years. It's saying how much is earned in the second year. So let's have a look and work this out. So first of all, let's go back and look at the original. We've got $500. And at the end of the first year, we're going to increase this by 10%. So I'm going to go times 1.1 is going to be 550. So we're adding on $50, or if you like, the interest is equal to PRT over 100. We could say that's going to the principal's 500 times the rate's 10 times the year is 1 divided by 100. And we end up coming up with another $50. So either we've got 550, which is the original plus the $50, or we've calculated the interest on its own as $50, and that's at the end of 1 year. Now, in the second year, though, we start with the principal plus the interest, or in one go, the principal and the interest, that's calculated in one go. So we want to calculate the interest at the end of the second year. How much is earned in the second year? So let's have a look at the second year. The second year is 550. That's now the principal. And we're going to multiply that by 1.1. So let's have a look at 550 times 1.1. Two ways of doing it. So we've got 550 times 1.1, and we get 605. So the interest earned is the difference between what we had and what we've now got. So you could say 605 minus the, let's do the other way around. 550 minus the 605, I'll do it like that. And let's subtract those two and have a look. So you've got 550 minus the 605, and it's $55. So the interest earned in the second year is $55. Another way, of course, of doing that is to say, well, we've got interest is equal to PRT. That's principal times rate times time, divided by 100. Now the interest is equal to the principal. Well, the principal is 550. That's where we started with. Times the rate, which was 10%, times the time, which was 1 year, because we're just doing a year, divided by 100. And so the principal, so all of that, let's have a look at that. So we've got 550 times 10 times 1 divided by 100. And we get $55. So the interest in the second year is going to be $55.